Hello! Today is Wednesday, May 19th, and this is your weekly cast of The Long and Short of It, brought to you by The Exchange. I'm Stephanie Hamilton.
And I'm Don Downing. Today we're going to be discussing two announcements that are coming out this next week, which are CB Leading Index and CB Consumer Confidence.
Both are released by the Conference Board, which is what the CB stands for, and is an organization aimed at conducting research, making forecasts, and publishing its findings to better serve businesses and the public.
So let's first talk about the Leading Index. Now we understand that we like to have a good idea as far as what the economy is doing as a whole, because this gives us insight as far as which direction the market is likely to go. So what do? Well, we look at economic indicators to give us clues.
Economic indicators rate and report information, things like employment, production, new orders, consumer confidence, and housing, just to name a few.
Now this particular announcement combines information from 10 economic indicators that have already been released earlier in the month. And with it, we have an overview of how we're doing. But because it's not necessarily new information, it doesn't always react as dramatically as you might expect.
Higher numbers usually create a positive reaction, while lower numbers have the opposite effect. So watch for this one tomorrow morning.
And moving on to consumer confidence, this is the higher impact of the two and measures the attitudes from a consumer's perspective of current economic conditions and future expectations.
5,000 individuals are surveyed from across the country and ask things like, in your opinion, are current business conditions good or bad? Do you think jobs are plentiful or hard to get? Or do you feel there will be more or less jobs in the future?
The data is then compiled and released to us, and because consumer spending accounts for such a large portion of our economy, we really do like to know what consumers are likely to do in the near future.
If consumers have a confident outlook, it will typically push the market to go up because it's thought they're more likely to spend and put more money into the economy. Now, if they're skeptical, the market will typically drop because they're more likely to keep what they already have.
And this announcement is coming out next Tuesday. Always do your own research so you fully understand what you're trading, and make sure you check the announcement forecast to get full details.
If you would like to learn more about market mover trading or the bootcamp offered by The Exchange, visit our website at theexchangetrading.com or call 877-747-3450.
And we've received our final entry into our shout-out drawing this last week, so we're going to pick our winner now. Our four finalists were Gene Smith, Allison Hutchinson, Dan Fackrell, and Joel Zabriskie. And Steph, do you want to do the honors?
Yes, go up higher. There we go. Okay, and the winner is Joel Zabriskie. So we will be in contact with you so that you can claim your prize. And remember to send us your stats and success stories to shoutouts@theexchangeut.com. We really want to hear how you're doing. And don't forget about our trading arcade we hold here at the South Jordan office every Wednesday. Make sure you're here a half an hour before the first trade so you have enough time to get set up. Don now has our 5-day forecast.
Thanks, Steph. Now, this next week is looking extremely promising with a lot of high-impact announcements coming out. Unemployment claims is coming out by itself tomorrow morning, and then we've got Philly Fed and CB Leading Index later in the day. Fridays are only downer of the week with nothing coming out that day, but not to worry because Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we've got nothing but high impacts across the board. Monday, we have existing home sales. Tuesday, CB Consumer Confidence, and then Wednesday we have durable goods orders, core durable goods orders, new home sales, and crude oil. Always check with your market mover calendar for a complete list of announcement forecasts, and back to you, Steph.
And that's all that we have for you in the studio today, but stay tuned for the 2 cents. Thanks for watching.
Today we're going to bombard people and see what they would do for 2 cents. Follow me.
Julie, shoot, scared me.
What would you do for 2 cents?
Gosh, I would pick it up if I found it. Oh, you mean actually what would I do for it?
Yeah.
It's a good thing I took my nails off, now I can pick it up. 2 cents. A lot of people throw 2 cents away. I pick up pennies.
We will look through the blinds.
What would you do for 2 cents?
Nothing.
Hey, Jerry.
Hey.
One question for you. What would you do for 2 cents?
I'd wiggle my ears.
Can you do that for us? Kristen,
What?
would you do for 2 cents?
I would eat this Post-it. Maybe this Post-it.
Could you demonstrate for us?
Sure.
What? What would I do for my 2 cents? I'd do a cartwheel. I'm Danielle, and that was my 2 cents.